In Idaho, there's a pedestrian or cyclist death every 5 days.
The number one reason why more people don't walk or bike on our streets is because they don't feel safe. We have built our communities around motor vehicles over the last 50 years. We've removed active mobility out of our communities and our lives.
We can do better. We should be doing better. We darn sure do a lot for vehicles. Why aren't we doing enough for people?
It's time to change that. It's time to make our cities and our communities safer.
So that's how Looking Glass was born, was a call to action and a response. We recognized that there was space in our field for this academy. We weren't just going to come in and get everybody excited about being walkable. We're going to teach them how to actually go out and assess them for themselves.
Looking Glass Academy is a 2-day intensive training course that we put on to try to arm citizens, health officials, planners with some of the technical nuances of walkability.
They talk about everything from design to policy, planning, and then community efforts, advocacy efforts, what we can all do as members of our community to make our streets safer.
The goals of participants are to be able to go out and set up an established walk, take people from a wide variety and teach them what they've learned from us. And at the end of the day, be able to articulate some of the improvements that they have identified together as a group, as a community.
I think the primary thing I learned is that walkability takes on more than just having a place to walk. Are they accessible? Are they blocked? Are they ADA compliant? Are they up to code? There's so many other things to consider. Is there lighting? Are there crosswalks? Things that on a daily basis you just don't consider until it's really pointed out to you.
The Looking Glass Academy is an opportunity for us to look at the environment that seniors live in and create a place for them to continue to be active and go walking and be mobile if they'd like to, so that they can be healthy and live an independent lifestyle.
Today on our walk, we were able to point out some barriers that I might not have seen yesterday. So I feel the Looking Glass has inspired me to take the tools back to our community and help be an advocate for encouraging walkability and safety in our community.
We hope that when they leave the second day from the training, that they go home and they start to see their streets in a completely different way, that they start to pay attention to these details that are so critical, all of which go into making this system and making a community walkable for not just them, but for their relatives, for their kids, their neighbors, and all members of their city.